All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Card Hedge Podcast. My name's Omar, aka Retro Hoops. That's JD Sports. My man JD. What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy? What's going
on? Watching what could potentially be the last game for the Celtics, but it's not looking that way.
It's not looking that way tonight.
Not looking that way. What is up with what's his name's green hair? Why does what
Dude, he's an ass.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing there?
I don't know.
It's very Neo Dennis Rodman-ish, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a statement, you know.
I suppose so.
I don't know.
He's been pretty good. You're talking about Brown just a few minutes ago. He's coming to the Rockets next year for sure.
No, he's not.
Udoka's going to make him a stupid offer, and
he can't because the Celtics can pay him more money now because he made All NBA. So they
he was
can
first team, right? Was he All NBA?
It doesn't matter. No, but it doesn't. All you have to do is make an All NBA team, and he's eligible for Supermax. So him and Tatum are eligible for like massive contracts.
Is that a rule now? Is that part of that new CBA?
Yep.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
So, he's going nowhere. Neither one of them are.
Yeah. Well, to that point, all rookies. That was all rookies. So I was looking at the all rookies, and Tari Eason and oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. The other kid that we got, Jabari Smith. Jesus, I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. Both got second team all rookie.
Yeah,
which is pretty good. Funny how that works because I jumped on. I have a handful of Tari Eason cards. I really like the kid. I think we got a steal in the draft with him. I think we got him like at 11 or something like that. I always liked the kid. I thought he was good. So I've been picking up. As I've been picking up Şengün stuff and Jabari stuff, I've also been picking up some Tari Eason stuff, and I mean, within an hour after they announced that, like you can go on the Sold and just like see just people just buying up all kinds of stuff and paying like top dollar for it. I'm like, holy crap.
That's what happens, bro.
Well, I'm priced out. We talked about this the other night. I'm effectively priced out of the Şengün market now.
Yeah, but that's good for you because now you can sell your Şengün and move on to like a real player.
Well, see now we're
although there's none of those in the NBA, but although I gotta say, like when they play defense and stuff, basketball's fun to watch.
When they play defense, yeah. Oh,
because they don't play defense at all. Oh, nice take.
Yeah, that was good. You know who I really like that gets no hobby love whatsoever. I've picked up like gold autos and stuff like that of him for like $5-10. Is PJ Tucker. I love PJ Tucker. He is.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. Like if he's on your team, you love him.
Yeah, he's a consummate role player. Role player.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's like he listened to The Rock.
Oh, Harden that did that top of the key ISO. Maxey saved him, but top of the key ISO crap. That's what got him ran out of Houston, by the way. All right. So we had Joe on last week. We didn't do any pickup. Man, you know what? Joe would have been the guy to do pickups with.
Yeah, he would have.
That would have been the guy to do pickups with, especially after he showed us those Flintstone cards. How dope was that?
Yeah, those Flintstone cards were sick.
That was a great episode. We had so much fun with him. Matter of fact, talked to him today. As a matter of fact, because I called him about this whole auto debacle that I have going on. And he confirmed that, yeah, I'm an idiot. Should have never done that. But we will talk about that on video this week. Hopefully I get those cards back. And I'm pretty pissed. But what are you going to do?
Shit happens, buddy. Shit happens.
Yeah, it does. Anyway. I got some pickups. You said you have a handful.
I get some stuff. I got some. I went on a buying frenzy.
Have you? Because
yeah, I actually went nuts on a sale today too. So I got a lot coming.
I haven't, but I got these two cards. So it's a Rudy T rookie.
Jordan inside outside.
Good old Rudy T and
Is that Scoring Kings or
Jordan
inside outside?
Kings, Scoring Kings. Probably.
Yeah, that's the original one, isn't it?
Yeah. One of my favorites.
Damn, dude, you're a baller.
Well, before I go any further, I did not buy these. These were sent to me by my man Peter.
Peter from SGC?
No. Peter from Australia.
If SGC authenticated that card, they'd be legit.
Yeah, but they don't authenticate.
I know. Anyway, Peter from
my boy Peter from Australia. The
Hakeem.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I gotta ship off his stuff too.
Yeah, we know how you are with shipping too, Peter. You ain't getting your shit forever.
I'm the worst.
Peter's gonna have like 37 kangaroos before you get that friggin' package to him.
I'm the absolute worst.
So he sent you a friggin' Jordan Scoring Kings?
Yeah, these two right here. Oh, this is the tip of the iceberg, man. My boy Peter be showing mad love.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta.
Man, you got a good scam going.
I gotta send this one off, especially this Rudy T, man. This Rudy T looks super nice, and I've been wanting a Rudy T for the old collection.
Now, who's Rudy T? What does he do?
Wait a second. Whoa. Did you just ask me who Rudy T is?
Really? Yeah, because here's the thing. We get a lot of experts in our comments, so I'm going to play stupid. I don't know who Rudy T is.
Please, guys, educate my man on who Rudy T is in the comments.
Yeah, who is Rudy T? Did he play Ultimate Frisbee?
He plays pickleball. He's a pickleball champion.
Oh, now you know what? Now I know who he is.
Now you got it.
Yeah. Pickleball cards are huge in Scandinavia.
Dude, they're in Scandinavia.
Oh gosh.
Alperen Şengün, select rookie to 99, SGC 95. No, to 299. Ooh. Sorry.
Man, that used to be such a nice product. I don't know what happened. to Panini. They like greed. This guy on his internet is killing me. But talk about corporate greed. They've ruined that product. That's like the only thing I agree with Jeff Wilson on is that they killed Select. And while we wait for Omar to come back, this podcast is brought to you by Card Hedge. Download the app now on the App Store, Google Play Store, or visit us on the web at www.cardhedger.com. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, we're back. Jesus, man.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Blame it on the. Well, I'm asking.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah.
Actually, we've had some really bad rain here. Like the last. It's supposed to be all week, but that was like 10 minutes ago. I forgot what we were doing. Oh,
you were showing your pickups.
I was showing my pickups. That's right. So the Şengün rookie, and then I have. What are you doing? What is that? Is that Milli Vanilli?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You're for sure going to get us demonetized.
It's all right. You don't need to get monetized. It's about having fun.
So I'm finishing up my little experiment. I got a KD rookie in a FCG holster or slab in an 8.5. I have this really nice Tom Brady refractor. Actually, it's not even a refractor; it's just a Bowman's Best. That was a cool card. Picked it up for a few bucks.
Yeah.
And then I got a Giannis rookie. Got cool. Low prestige.
What'd you pay for that?
Giannis rookie. Cheap. I'll tell you in a second. And then I picked up a Şengün rookie Pulsar in a 9.5. So these are all in FCG cases. I'm gonna break them out and resubmit them to SGC.
Yeah.
I picked up. I'll tell you that Giannis. I picked it up for like, I think for the price, basically for the price of a raw. Because I picked it up from the same guy that I picked up that KD rookie.
Yep.
So I paid 43 for the KD rookie and 55 for the Giannis rookie.
All right.
Not bad.
Nothing but a chicken wing.
Yeah, not bad. Just great cards to have. I mean, like these are the I'm slowly getting into this phase where like I'm picking up cards that I really wanted to pick up during the hype of everything. That were just, I mean, this Giannis rookie, dude, you're talking a few $100. Like even this,
it was pretty high for a while.
Yeah. So same thing with the KD rookie. The KD rookie was ridiculously high. And now they're all under $100, and they were in FCG slabs. So
yeah,
I got a discount.
FCG, baby.
FCG. So I got a pretty good discount on them because of that. And it's been said to me that FCG is way, way, way tougher on their grades than any of the big three. And so
really,
yeah, they're from what I heard, they're pretty good crossover contenders.
Really.
So we'll see. We will see what's going to happen with this. But either way it goes, they're just cards that I wanted to have, and it gives me an opportunity to do a little experimenting and check out what's going on. So,
all right,
that's it. Those are my pickups.
I don't know if I showed this last week.
Well, we didn't do any.
Did I show this Greg Maddux?
No. Holy crap! It's like a big old glove.
94 Flair hot gloves.
Hot gloves.
Greg Maddux. The glare is just
crazy, huh?
Killing me. Whatever.
That's nice.
Yeah, PSA Tizen.
Yeah, I would imagine that's tough to get a 10.
Yeah, I don't even know. Let's look at the pop.
What would be the pop on that?
I want to say the pop is
gotta be low. I'd say under 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna say under 100. 718009.
In a 10 though, I would think it's way less than that.
152.
Jeez,
we're
man.
Both wrong, Broheim for Shoheim.
That's a high for that card.
Yeah, you know what? It is. I thought it would be much lower.
Yeah. I thought for sure it'd be under 50.
But hey, I got a Griffey and an SGC 9.5.
Nice.
So probably work on putting that set together since I got the Griffey, because the Griffies are always the most expensive one. This is a crack.
Oh yeah.
I bought this at PWCC a couple years ago.
Big
when card prices were higher, and this was lower because it was in a CSG. I got this for $140, and this card right now is worth $70 in this current slab. In a PSA 9, it is like $150. So I'm going to crack it and just get a 9. If I get a 10,
so you're going to PSA with that?
Yeah, they authenticate. So I'm going with them.
That's true. SGC doesn't authenticate. You're right. You're right.
And then I'm gonna go this
Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani tops now. This is a Japanese parallel.
Nice. Oh yeah, I see that. Nice.
Yeah, this if it crosses to a 9, it'll double in value. They're not; those aren't going for like resale or anything like that. But I just, if you're gonna have them, like at this point, I'm done playing games of like whatevs. So I got a lot, man. I got this. This came in today. 97 score, Greg Maddux, stand and deliver gold.
You're on a bit of a Maddux kick right now, huh?
Yeah, I love Greg Maddux. My son's name.
Oh, nice.
But he's this set I'm putting together, this gold parallel set. These are numbered. Well, they're not numbered, but there's 225 of these. And then the stand and deliver right here, there's a red foil version of that. There's 25 per set. None of it's serial numbered. But I'm putting those together. It's a tough little, sneaky little play.
Nice.
Grabbed a couple more Otanis. Chrome update rookie debut and a Angels complete set rookie card. A couple of things off the old beaten path. And then I get some Corbin Carrolls, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Of all the rookies, him and Michael Harris are my favorite. This card's sick. It's simple. Spotlight.
Yeah, those spotlights.
I think that's sick, man.
Dude, that's almost as sick as like I mean, if you look at it just objectively, it's very much in line with like the
just a simple, cool card design.
Pretty dope little card.
Grabbed a purple pattern. Corbin Carroll, these are $199. Grabbed a neon Grisine.
Oh yeah, look at
$3.99. And that's
dude,
dog.
You've been picking up some stuff.
Yeah. The deals are out there, man.
Yeah,
especially making offers, and I've been firing offers there, anything and everything.
Nice.
Well, I just you can see who wants to play ball and who doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a buyer's market, right? I mean, you're not. A lot of people are talking about, there's a lot of videos out there right now. If you look about, the doom and gloom of where the market is, right? Like with values.
Oh yeah.
Everybody and their mother's talking about how, and the market's tanking, and everything's, some folks think that we hit the floor already. Other people think that we still got ways to go, and that prices are going to continue to go down. And it's just like, everybody's pretty doom and gloom about it, right? And I think that, like, yeah, okay, you can be doom and gloom about it, but to guys like me and you, this is awesome.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
way better.
Yeah. I'm loving this, right? Because the fact of the matter is, man, is that like I was not buying when it was top dollar like this, right? Like when cards were at the peak, I was not in the market. I wasn't buying as much. I was very, 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 very selective. I was buying Şengün. I was buying who's the kid that was even before Şengün came around, I was buying Olajuwon stuff, which was still relatively cheap.
Yeah.
Like that's where I was. And just dreaming of buying a Luka Prism, or I mean, hell, I got, a Giannis rookie, a Durant rookie, like just dreaming about buying that stuff. I wasn't going to spend. I had $100 cap, man. There was no way I wasn't in that arena, and I'm still not in that arena for a lot of the stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that's coming to me now. Right.
Yep.
And so a lot of people are sad about it, but I'm loving it. The only people that are sad about it are the people that bought, paid $2,000 for a Luka base Prism PSA 10, when you can pick one up now for like $150.
Not for nothing, but like prices are still higher than where they were.
Oh, for sure.
And like, again, I don't know. I look at it and I'm like, what's the, what does it matter? Right. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like I look and I say, all right, prices are higher. Okay, so what the hell just happened? Oh, okay, yeah, the market is off of the ridiculous fake February prices, right? Of 2021. And
fake February prices.
Things have come down and stabilized.
Yeah.
And cards are going up. If cards weren't, I was loading in 2022 Don Russ soccer last night, and there are autographed cards, and there are guys I can't even say their name. $1,000, $1,500. The market's fine, like enough. Like people that are doing that for views, and views only.
Yeah, it's I think it was, I can't remember who it was. It might have been you or somebody else that I was listening to. that the market's not crashing, it's stabilizing, right? Like,
yeah, it. So the market already crashed. It crashed like towards the end of 2021. After February, the market dropped across the board like over 60%.
yeah,
If you look at any definition of a market crash, it's like 60% or more, or some crap like that. The market crashed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people need to get over it. Move on and deal with whatever we got now. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to stay asleep at the wheel, there's plenty of cards out there for people like me to scoop up.
That's right.
I'm going to scoop them up, baby.
I'm
just tired of hearing that stuff of like, you have to make a decision as a consumer and a collector.
Right.
Are you okay with what you're paying for that card right now?
Yeah.
If you're okay with it, it doesn't matter what Card Hedge says. It doesn't matter what Card Ladder says. It doesn't matter what Market Mover says, eBay, whatevs.
Yeah.
It's what you think is okay. If your $200 is okay for you to spend on that card,
right,
move on.
That's right. I'm with that 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I tried.
Yeah, it's insane, man. It's insane. But I think the people that are screaming out and crying and hollering right now are the people that got burned.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, like you were smart. Like, you just said something though about like, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. You were still buying cards, man. You were just
right.
You were zigging when everybody was zagging.
And listen,
that's the way to,
whether I was doing it because I was being cheap and I didn't want to spend, I just couldn't bring myself to spend $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 for a card. And I still can't, right? Like, there's cards out there that I would love to have, but I'm not dropping $300, $400 on a card. I'm just not doing it.
Right.
I would have I have much more fun with the hobby at $100 cap, buying $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 cards.
Yep.
Then, now don't get me wrong, there's some unicorns out there. There's some grails out there that if I came across them right now and they were in the $150, $200 range and I had it to spend, then yeah, I'm probably gonna. I mean, I did that with the titaniums, right? With the with the Elijah titanium and the Elijah the molten metal.
Right.
Like, those are cards that I'm always gonna be after. There's a card right now that I'm looking at, the Flare number 200 Elijah that I was telling you about.
Oh yeah.
Guy wants 250 and I just can't bring myself to do it, right? If he was in the $150, $200 range, I've been selling like a madman. I got a few bucks in the kitty. I'd probably go for it, right?
Yeah,
but I'm just
having that guy. I'll buy that card.
No. See, that's where I can't tell you about that. But I'm
you already showed it to me.
I know I showed it to you, but you don't know where it's at. I'm having fun buying the $30, $40.
Yeah, me too, dude.
You know what I mean?
I bought a stack of Yandy Diaz rookie cards. 99 cents a piece.
There you go, man.
Bought some golds for $5. Dude, the guy's raking. Who cares? Like, who cares? I mean, like, I guess I'm going there. Whatever.
Just go there, bro.
I see stuff and it aggravates me because we're doing a podcast for entertainment purposes. Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is not about, we are not promoting that we are some type of guru, expert, investors, whatever. Right. We're just two morons on a podcast shooting the breeze for an hour once a week.
Right.
And some people like it. Some people don't.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, it doesn't bother me if you don't like us. Like, I don't care. You know how many people don't like me, dude? Get in line.
Yeah,
but like,
and if you want investment advice, there's so much stuff out there.
Yeah, so the way what I'm trying to say is this: the book of collecting, like, states collect what you want.
Yeah.
People collect old vintage gas signs. People collect friggin' street signs. People collect cars. People collect friggin' bottle caps. For shotguns, whatever, rocket launchers, tanks, right?
Yeah.
Like, my stepfather collects World War II memorabilia, and he restores old. Dude, he's got a sick Jeep from like World War II, all mocked out with like the machine gun and everything on it.
Yeah,
like, not a real one because you're getting thrown in jail, but
not in Texas he wouldn't, but yeah.
Yeah, in Texas it'd be illegal. But these guys he hangs out with, they do all these like reenactments.
Yeah, and they do the parade.
They got legit tanks. They have the tanks.
I believe it.
So like, I wouldn't be. I'm not into that. But hey, man, these guys love that crap.
Yeah.
So who am I to sit there and poo-poo what they do?
Right.
You know. So like, I just say like, there's people that I think are doing the right thing right now, and there's definitely some people that like Sports Card Radio I think is doing a nice job right now of calling out various people, and they're I find that their last maybe 10 videos pretty damn informative, because there's a lot of things I didn't know.
I haven't caught up,
and whether it's I didn't know just because I didn't know, or it was you don't know what you don't know, right?
Right, exactly.
So it's interesting to learn and hear some of the names out there that are doing some or have been involved in some shady things and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really know these people. Like I know who they are because they're a name like in sports cards, but
in
like
the hobby.
If we stood in line to get a hot dog, I'm not gonna know who that is.
Yeah, you wouldn't know who it was.
You know? I don't know. Anyway.
Philly's up by 3, by the way. You said that.
I know. I'm watching. It's okay. Okay. The Celtics I don't care about.
That's right. You're no, you can't say that now.
Why? I always have. I've been saying that for years. I've been cheering for Philly all week.
Okay, yeah.
I can't handle the NBA, dude. I can't. I just can't. They're all friends. Like
that's true.
Can't handle that, dude. I can't.
They are all
friends. It's not. You're not supposed to be friends.
You could blame LeBron for that. You can blame LeBron for that.
Like if we were playing pickup ball right now.
Yeah.
And you tried posting me up, bro. I'm smashing you in the back of the head with a forearm. And like,
and I would be mad at you.
And then after the game, like you throw the ball at me, fucking, we almost come to a fight. I don't give a shit. But then after the game, we fucking shake hands and we move on with our lives.
Go have a beer. Yeah, exactly.
But, dude, I just can't handle the like everybody steps on the court and it's like, and then the other thing too. Well, whatever. I'm showing my age. I'm showing my age.
Yeah, dude. So speaking of sports,
yep.
You and Jay Will.
Yep.
Shout out Jay Will. Who is no longer the most negative person we know.
Oh, he's not.
Cleaned up
for a while.
He was for a while. He cleaned up his act though, you know. Shout out to Jay Will for doing the work.
To therapy.
Yeah, exactly. No, so you guys are obviously big hockey fans, and I've always, the jokes I've always thrown around about, nobody cares about hockey and all that stuff. I did a live stream this past Sunday, so a week from when this will air, where I can't remember what game was on. Something was on, and I was like, it was over.
The game was over. Kraken and the Stars.
Yeah, Kraken. Well, so that's what I'm saying. I was watching basketball, and then I was like, you know what? Let me throw on a hockey game. Let me see if I can follow around with this crap, right? So I throw on the hockey game, right? And the first one that pops up, it's the Kraken versus the Stars, right?
Yep. And
first of all, the Kraken, that's just already off the top. I'm in, right? Because like that's such a dope. Like the where are they from again?
Seattle.
There you go. Seattle Kraken. So I'm like, man, this is dope. I like that name already. And within the first 5 minutes, I think, of watching. No, not that. Well, yeah. Probably about within the first 10 minutes of watching it, I see them score like 4 goals, which like never happens, right? There's like, there's all kinds of stuff going on. They score like 4 goals, the Kraken do, and they're just kicking the crap out of the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars are pissed off, so now they're fighting. They're hitting each other with the sticks and shit, and I'm like, this is amazing. Like I'm watching this go down, man. And they're and the Kraken were just relentless like absolutely relentless. They didn't give a damn. Then they go up like 7-1 on Dallas. And then
which
finally,
is
Dallas,
unheard of in hockey.
which is ridiculous, by the way, right? Like this is the one game that I chose to watch, right? Randomly out of nowhere, right? The hockey gods were like, we got him. He's finally watching. Let's turn up the juice, right? And it turns out I'm watching ESPN the next day, and it turns out that I watched, just so happened to have watched, like one of the greatest games in the playoffs, in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And I'm just like, I'm hooked. I'm instantly hooked, right? Then I find out that the Seattle Kraken is a brand new team. Like they just got here yesterday, right?
Yeah, they just started like skating like an hour ago.
Exactly, right? I mean, I'm exaggerating, but I think they were a franchise team for 2022, right?
Yep.
So I'm just like, wait a second. Not only is this a brand spanking new franchise team last year, this year they're in the playoffs and they're kicking the crap out of the Dallas Stars, which have been around for as long as NHL's been around. I don't know how long it's been around.
But they haven't been around for. Well,
but Dallas has been around longer, though, right?
They used to be the Minnesota North Stars.
But that's what I'm saying.
Dallas.
As an organization, they've been around for a while, though.
But I'm just, you know how the people in the comments are going to be.
So yeah.
You just want to make sure that you are, you know. I don't want anybody to think you're a fraud.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that the Kraken are brand spanking new, and the Dallas Stars are seasoned veterans in terms of teams. And they've been around forever as an organization, been around longer than the Kraken as an organization. And here come these guys, and they're just like kicking them in the teeth. Then they start fighting, right? Like they're dude. I used to think that they just like would shove each other into the wall. No. These guys ram each other into the wall.
Yeah, dude. You're not telling me anything I don't know.
I know I'm not, but
I've been telling you that, and if you were at that game live, forget it. You would have came home and taken all your Rocket shit off the wall, and you would have hung up Kraken.
So that's what everybody was telling me. Everybody's in the chat, right? Because and listen, you guys can go back and watch the video. Like you can go back and watch the live
I was in there for a while.
Yeah, JD was in there for a while. J Will was in there for a while. Everybody was in there, and there's a bunch of folks in there that are hockey fans. And I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna watch the game. This ended up being like a 2 or 3 hour live stream, and I'm like, and I'm asking people, I'm like, guys, what is going on here? Is this normal? And everybody's like, no, this is not normal. You are watching an amazing thing happen right now.
Yep.
And I'm like, holy crap, man. And then, everybody's of course just so now they're explaining things to me about what a power play is, what even-handed, short-handed, and I'm just like Googling stuff and
you're in now.
I'm in.
Is that what you're telling me? You're in?
I'm telling you, I'm in, and I'm a Kraken.
All right, well, good, because I'm out.
What do you mean you're out?
Dude, my Boston Bruins, they crushed my soul yet again.
Oh, come on.
I'm on an extended break.
Did they get
leave of absence, sabbatical? Huh?
Did they get eliminated or what happened?
Yeah, dude, they got eliminated in the first round. They were the best team in the league.
Florida kicked them out.
Stupid Lou and all his stupid shit talking. They're out. I'm just disgusted. I'm disgusted with the Bruins.
So let me ask you this: the NHL playoff rounds, they're best out of 7.
Yes.
Okay, yep. So Kraken and Stars are 2-2. They play again tonight.
Yeah, and you have to win 4 games out of the 7 to move on to the next round.
Well, yeah, that was best of
7. But someone would ask that, so we just want to make sure because you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
So I just want to make sure.
Thanks for that.
You've done your research.
Yeah.
Because everything we say is friggin' life or death.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just aggravated.
No, it's true. It's true. You're absolutely right. If we're incorrect, we go to jail. That's how it works around here.
Yes.
Right. What we are doing here is under oath and sworn statements.
All right, so I got to tell you a funny story real quick. So yesterday, I'm given an AP exam, right?
Yeah.
So when you give these AP exams to
advanced placement, for those of you that don't know what that means, yep. Basically means you're smart.
you really can't do much. Like you're off the grid for a few hours, right?
Yeah. You're
Can't be
administering the
bothered.
test.
Like I gotta beg someone to come like give me a 5-minute break so I can pee.
Yeah.
You know, the whole nine.
Right.
Well, so yesterday I'm sitting there and I'm like doing some work and yada yada yada. And my secretary comes running in and I'm like, what in the hell? So she's like, the police are here and they need to talk to you immediately. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, me? Yeah, like they specifically asked for you. And I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, I'm going through my head. I'm like, did I do anything illegal today? Like,
did I do anything illegal today?
I'm like,
no, that was yesterday.
I'm like, huh? Like I had a cup of coffee. Like I'm like, all right. So I go out, I come into the office, and I'm like, there's an officer there, and he's like, knows me by first name. Yeah, he's like, hey, John. He's like, is there somewhere we can talk? And I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, I'm like, did my brother do something? Because my brother's crazy.
Yeah.
So like that, like legit could be like a thing.
Yeah.
So like, he's like, basically, long story short, there with all the shootings and everything that go on in schools, there's all these like hoaxes that happen like basically on a daily basis. Like someone calls in or like like a robot or whatever. And most of the time they're like these spam things, whatever. Right. But you still have to go through the whole process.
You got to go through the motions. Yeah. It's a serious thing.
So one of the local schools got a call and they're like, the problem is there's no school down there today. And this was a real person. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, what do you want to do? And he's like, we're going to be here for the rest of the day. And, if something happens, I'm like, listen, I'm giving an AP exam. I'm like, if you need to talk to me, just come get me, baby. I'm like, I would rather do anything than sit in these AP exam. I'm like, you got a question?
I'd rather deal with an active school shooter situation
than tase my ass through the door. But that's what we've come to in school now. Where
Isn't that nuts?
That's like a constant thing, dude. Anyway, sorry, I digress, and I know people are gonna say just talk cards.
Listen, man, people don't dictate what we talk about in this show.
No, I know.
They're not the boss of anybody.
I just want to give back to everybody in the comments. Fun sometimes. Fun.
Oh man. But yeah, dude, my wife has to do that from especially when they do the STAR test.
Oh yeah.
She's during STAR test, she's do not call me, nothing. Yep. If somebody's bleeding, sorry, can't do anything for you. Yeah, I'm locked in and locked out.
Yep.
So I definitely whoa, what is this? There's a T-Rex that was eating something on the beach, and then some big old shark.
The Celtics are gonna get eliminated. Oh, here you go. 3 corner. Oh, that's off. Tatum can't make a shot.
Where are you at, dude? Because I'm still on commercials.
Oh, that's what happens when you stream it. It's fast. Oh, nice 3 there. That was a big
I'm not streaming it, sir. If there's one thing, listen, that's one thing that I'm still dealing with right now is.
Oh, it was Milli Vanilli.
My wife is like, why are we paying for the internet? I mean, why are we paying for cable? And I'm like, strictly for the sports.
Yeah, like, stream it, guy.
That's what everybody tells me to do, but I don't feel like going through the crap of like streaming it and then like having to find a good stream and then all of a sudden that stream goes out and I gotta
I use Fubo or whatever, Fobo, I don't know, however you say it. TV. It's like YouTube TV. Same goddamn thing.
You talking about Hulu?
No, I don't use Hulu. It's called Fubo. Fubo.
I don't know.
Dude, look it up.
I'd rather just pay.
The only problem with this one is there's no TNT on it, so you don't get
tough.
But YouTube has TNT.
Yeah, but then you gotta pay for YouTube TV, right?
Yeah, but it's cheaper than cable.
I suppose so. Yeah.
The only thing, so why I got rid of you? Well, there's a dinosaur eating. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. So you're behind me. I'm ahead of you.
I'm behind. Let me speed this. Oh yeah, I'm behind. Hang on.
Yeah. Because
there we go.
Yeah, I just saw live. That's what I was just talking about. I was like, what happened here? Because there was a T-Rex
commercial.
there was a T-Rex right now that was eating something on the beach, and then the big old shark came and ate that T-Rex. It's like,
I'm way past that now. Anyway, so yeah, streaming, but that's that.
We were talking about eBay. You have been killing it so far this month in sales,
dude.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. I'm to the point now to where I wake up every morning and there's like 3 or 4 things that I got to ship.
Yeah.
Which is insane for me. Like, yeah, I've been at it exactly a month. I'm going to do a video next week that's going to, you know, basically like, hey, I've been selling cards for the last month. Here's what I've learned. Here's what I've made. Here's what I've sold. Like, you know what I mean? I think that'd be a cool
do those one. I do one a month.
Do you really?
Month. Yeah, the first of every month I do one.
Like a recap of what you sold?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
The whole 9. I go through everything.
Yeah, but you got like 1,000 listings though, don't you? You got a bunch.
Nope. Tomorrow I'll hit 400.
Oh, that's a lot, Bubba. I got maybe like I got maybe like 50 or 60 cards
listed. There's guys out there with like 20,000 listings, dude.
Oh yeah. But those guys are doing it full time though.
True.
Yeah, those guys are doing it full time. You and I are just stashing a couple of bucks here and there, unloading.
Yeah, I told you, man. What I do is I take like a stack of cards, and I'll make a template thing, and I'll schedule like 20 to 25 cards a week to, you know, a couple a day. Yeah. That way, all week I got cards hitting eBay at all different times, and I don't have to worry about listing every day.
I haven't quite got there yet. So what I'm doing is I'm just like, when I have an hour or two, I'll just sit down. Like my next stack is right here, right? Yep. So like I'll just sit down for like an hour or two, and I'll just run through and list like all 50 of these cards, and then just kind of let it marinate, you know.
So a little tip on that, bro, is space those out, man.
Space them out. Yeah, you've been telling me about that.
That'll help with the old eBay algorithm.
So it likes when you load every day.
It wants you to load every day. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Or yeah, because I'm
there's no book that says that, but from experience, and you know, I constantly talk with Bobbles on different things, and JMac. You know, the more you load consistently every day, the better it seems you do in sales.
Speaking of JMac, I just watched his video that he did, which I thought was freaking genius, on a $200, spending $200.
Oh, I saw that,
dude. What a video, huh?
Yep.
Like, I got more.
Do that.
but I got more out of that video than like anytime any other person's done I spent $50,000. Like, dude, are you kidding me? I don't have 50. That like,
that's 200 is a realistic thing, right?
It is an absolutely realistic. That is, you know why I gravitated to that video so much? Because that is literally what I do. Every time I go to the Dallas Card Show, there is a credit union that's across the street from the hotel that has the best ATM machine I've ever seen in my life, because it'll spit you out $5, $1, $10, $20,
wow,
and $50. Yeah, it's freaking great.
That is epic.
I know. I've never seen anything like that.
No, so I'll go 20s.
I'll go there. I'll pull out $250, and I'll have it give me 5s, 10s, 20s, and then 250s, right? And that's what I walk around the show with. And it's the best, man. That's how I do it. So to watch somebody like J-Mac do that, who he picked up some pretty cool stuff too, man. Like the Jordans he picked up. I know he picked up a couple of like newer, like younger kid rookies and stuff like that. And then he was talking about how he did some trading also, where he took a couple of cards with him and he worked out a trade with a guy. And I think he only ended up spending, I think he said at the end of the day, like $150 or like $50 of his $200 or something like that. Because he just did so much wheeling and dealing.
Yeah, I gotta watch the whole
thing. A great video, man. I really appreciate that kind of content, because it's realistic. It's not like the other shit. It's like you know.
My problem when I go to shows is I don't go to the ATM first, and that I I try to, like, most everybody takes PayPal or Venmo or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I go there with like, all right, I'm only going to spend $100. And then I come out of there and I spent 300.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm only going to spend 200. And then I spend 500. And that, like, and I'm going to tell you this, like, I wish that I had time to do shows like more
often.
Excuse me. God, you ever like cough and sneeze at the same time? That was just about to happen to me. Holy crap, that hurt. But why I say this is I really like to collect and buy and sell in the 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And more often than not, it's collecting because I have a hard time selling the stuff once I find it and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always dudes at these shows looking for that stuff, and nobody has it. It's either all new crap or vintage.
Yeah.
And there's like no in between.
No in between. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, man, if I could set up at I'd kill it. But then at the same time, I don't really want to sell any of it. You know?
Yeah, that's the other piece, right? That's the really hard part about being somebody who likes to collect is that when you have it, you don't want to sell it.
Right.
You know, you're almost hoarding it, right?
Yep.
But I think you're absolutely right.
It's okay. I mean, like, but I have to get better at that, and I have to like. I've been bringing my kids the last couple times. Yeah. So like, you know, they're like, "Oh, can I get this? Can I get this? Can I get this?" And my son's like everywhere because he's like he wants Pokemon.
Baseball.
He's looking for. No, he doesn't want baseball. He's looking for Cristiano Ronaldo autos.
Oh,
he tried to he tried to buy a kid's 6. He tried to have me buy a Lionel Messi to 5 auto. I looked at him. I'm like
10, 15 grand.
Like, who are you? I'm like, bro, get the hell out of here. He's like, what? He's like, come on, Dad. And I'm like, dude,
you don't understand. You don't understand how money works, buddy.
Yep.
This isn't Monopoly. These aren't V-Bucks, you know.
But one thing I do have to say about the local show near me that's really cool. The the dealers are always very good to the kids. Like they'll give them a card and then we're not there to look for freebies like at all. That's not
right.
I'm not that guy. But it's cool. He gets a pack of cards or he gets a card or he gets all fired up. You know what I mean? My daughter loves that. My daughter's like, I've got her trained though. She's like digging through dollar boxes, like looking for shit. You know, she you know what? Let me show you. I don't know if I ever showed you these. Let me show you this. This is my daughter, dude. Like
speaking of dollar boxes, I that's one of the things. There's a local show that happens here. Houston's such a big city that we have this one show that happens. I think it's like every month. But it happens on the north side of town, and then it happens on the south side of town, and then the north side of town, and then the south side of town. So I think it's like every other month. It'll be on either the north or the south side of town. And so this last one that I went to, there really isn't a whole lot going on the tables because there isn't a whole lot of tables. It's maybe like a 25 or 30 table show. So it's not that big of a show. But as you enter, there's a ton of dollar boxes, and it's maybe like vintage cards. There's a lot of vintage Star Wars stuff, but then I found a box that had nothing but 90s stuff in it.
Yeah,
and I didn't have the time to really sit down and run through it. But next time, I'm targeting that little area, and I'm probably going to spend about a good $50-$60 just getting stuff out of that box. I mean, there was Stockton inserts. Stoudemire, you know, just there was a lot of Iversons, a lot of you know, T-Mac and you know, Kobe's and all kinds of stuff in there. I was like, holy crap, man, this is a dollar box? Like, and I just didn't have time to pick anything up. But
that's where you're like, how much you want for the box?
Yeah, how much exactly. That's that was almost the vibe I was on. I was like, you know what? Hey man, what do you want for this whole box? You know, just take.
So look at this, dude. Right, this is my daughter. Right. So, for those of you that don't know, there's this NWSL, National Women's Soccer League in this country, and they have cards that you can buy at Walmart. And I don't know if it's exclusively at Walmart or what, but you can buy like like a blaster or whatever. I don't even know if you'd call it a blaster, but so 2021, the big chase was Trinity Rodman, who happens to be Dennis Rodman's daughter.
What?
Yep. So she pulls that rookie card, gets a 10.
What?
Yep.
That's insane.
So her cards, this girl's cards sell extremely well. Then this is a $1 box special. Classic card here of women's soccer. Mia Hamm rookie card.
Hamm.
Buys this out of $1. $1 gets a 10, dude.
Wow.
Like, card is money. You can't, the damn glare. Anyway, that's a pretty big card. Same thing, pulls an auto. The autos are like 1 in a bajillion. I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
Then pulls this. Remember this epic goal back in the day?
Yep.
Randy Chastain?
Yep.
$1 box.
No way. Gets a 10?
10. So every time I get cards in, dude, she's over here like looking at them going, I don't know, maybe this will get like an 8. And then like I'm looking at cards and I can't understand why they got the grade they did. And she's like, look, there's a crease right here. I'm like, what? I'm like, how did you see that? So she's well trained now.
Trinity Rodman, huh?
Yep. And I'll tell you this, dude. Like I was telling you before, I was loading Don Ross soccer last night, and there's a couple women's cards in there, like from the national team. Bro, they sell extremely well, like crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine
that Trinity Rodman's in that product? But anyway,
before I say anything, I want to make sure. Okay, she's 20. Okay.
Yeah, these are all like
these are grown women.
Yeah.
That is a aesthetically pleasing looking woman right there.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity Rodman.
Yep. And I guess for a while, her and Dennis didn't really talk.
Holy crap, man, she's pretty good. Damn, that was a hell of a hit.
Yeah, she's really good.
Interesting. Yeah, you know, Dennis Rodman's son is already getting recruited by LeBron James's son. Did you hear about that?
No.
LeBron James is already picking up the phone and calling all his buddies to come play with him
at USC.
At USC, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either. Makes sense. It's on par with the LeBron brand, I suppose.
Yep. Good
What
else, man? What else you got? You got anything else?
That's it, buddy. I think we're right at about the hour. We got, and again, I'll continue to admit my chronic procrastination on this, but you got another podcast that you're doing, Sports Card Baseball, right?
Yep.
We got some stuff in the works. I think we said we're gonna try to launch first of the month.
Yep. Wake up. It's the first of the month.
So we got
Tatum hit a basket.
Yep, I just saw that. And tied it up. No, that's the go ahead. I still got 4 minutes left. So we got an announcement coming up in a couple of weeks, something that me and JD have been working on that we're very excited about. It's gonna be we're really looking forward to bringing you guys more podcasts like this, more content like this. We really enjoy doing it. We know a bunch of other guys that really also enjoy doing it. We know JD knows quite a few folks that are really into other sports.
Wow.
What a killer Jason Tatum is.
Wow.
3 minutes.
Can't hit the backboard all game.
Yep. Nope. That was nothing but the bottom of the net. What a shot. And that was over Maxey, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, that was over Embiid. Okay, so the corner shot was over Embiid, and that one was over Maxey. Wow. What a killer. What a killer instinct.
That's savage right there, bro. Yeah. Savage.
That's a good game.
Anyway, sorry.
Sorry. We're
excited.
Sorry, guys. This is I mean, hey, listen, here's the other thing too. Playoff basketball has been amazing.
It has been good.
Amazing. Anyway, so yeah, we got some announcements coming up in the next couple of weeks. We're hoping to launch something on June 1st, so stay on the lookout for that. We're going to be kind of teasing a little bit more and putting out more information as we kind of put that thing together. But and then also, as always, guys, remember the Card Hedge app is available, so you guys can download that on iOS and Android. We're going to be releasing, JD did a tutorial.
It's out on my channel.
It's out on JD's channel. By the time this podcast is released, it'll be out on my channel as well. Kind of walking you guys through how to use that the app.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for
that.
that.
I appreciate the comments or the questions asking for that, because that was good, because you don't really know if people are like looking for that or what, or if they even care. So, you know, hey, it took me 15 minutes, walk through it, and if you have questions on it, ask, you know.
Exactly.
You know, I will say this though, because we can end on this, because this might take a couple minutes. If you ask us what makes us different than the other guys, I'm going to be very honest with you, and it may be bad business. I don't necessarily know because I don't use the other guys.
Right.
I know what I know Sports Card, whatever market movers there is like $50 a month. It's from what I hear, see, whatever, it's a really good tool. It's $50 a month though, right?
Yeah. It's tough.
The other guys, Card Ladder, I don't know what they have. I don't know what they do. I know they're the same price as us, and that's about it. I don't waste my time looking at other things. I don't care.
But if I was to name one differentiator for sure, is the amount of cards that we have loaded in our system.
Yeah, and I mean, I think, you know, I think we have a little less than market movers, but we're adding cards pretty quick, and we've added 6 or 7 people now adding cards around the clock.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are constantly adding cards, and when I do get time, you know, cards get really freaking going. But we're making moves, and we, like I said, we'd love to have you. You know what I mean? So keep the feedback coming. You know, keep any suggestions you have, or something, a feature you'd like to see. Yeah. And the other thing I'd like to say too, kind of piggybacking a little bit off of Omar with like a little bit of the tease. If you are a content creator and you are making, you know, what you feel is good content, reach out to us. Yeah. Instagram.
Instagrams are right
our names are right there. You know, let us know, because you know, we're looking for some peeps for some stuff. We're working on some
stuff. Yeah.
And you know, it's tough to know who's got channels and who does what and this and that. I mean, YouTube's so big, right?
Yeah.
So that's a push. That's an offensive foul.
No, that's a foul. Way. No, sir, that's a foul. They're gonna review it. They're gonna review that for sure. 2 minutes left.
Offensive. He pushed with his elbow. That's a friggin' off. Watch this. Yep, that's a push. It's offensive.
Yeah, he ate the little chicken wing there.
So
little chicken
wing. Anyway, but so that we'll end on that. If you create content and you want to kind of expand your horizons potentially, and you know, shoot us a message.
Give us a shout.
You can tag both of us in the message. That's fine. But yeah, we'd like to hear from you. So anyway,
good stuff, Bubba. All right, man. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we really appreciate it. All of the information is down in the description. Leave us a comment. Leave us a review on the podcast. If you watched more than 5 episodes, this is almost our 30th episode. If you watch more than 5 episodes, please leave us some feedback and a review on your app that you're watching the podcast on. We'd really appreciate that.
Even if you don't listen on Apple or whatever, go there and leave us a review.
Yeah. That'd be great. We appreciate that.
All right. Appreciate that. Big time.
Love you guys. Thank y'all for listening. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace out.